Now to some breaking news, and former England manager Gareth Southgate has been awarded a knighthood in the New Year's honours. Southgate led England to 2 consecutive European Championship finals and is just the 3rd man to lead the nation in more than 100 matches. The 54-year-old has been honoured for his services to football and becomes the 4th England boss to become a knight after Sir Walter Winterbottom, Sir Alf Ramsey and Sir Bobby Robson. Southgate was awarded an OBE in 2019. He ended England's 55-year wait for a men's final at Euro 2020 with his side beaten on penalties by Italy. And this summer, England reached the final once again, only to suffer defeat to Spain. Southgate left the role following the end of the tournament and has indicated his next job may not be in football. Away from the game, Southgate has been actively involved in charitable work, including supporting the Prince's Trust, a youth charity that helps young people get into education, training and employment. FA Chair Debbie Hewitt has said this: on behalf of us all at the Football Association, I congratulate Sir Gareth on this richly deserved honour. Throughout his career in the game as a player, coach and change maker, he has embodied the best of English football. One of our greatest ever managers, Sir Gareth's remarkable coaching achievements across 4 major tournaments include 2 successive Euro finals, equalling our best ever men's World Cup performance away from home and being ranked in the world's top 5 for more than 5 years. Off the field, he brought our fans closer than ever to the team, stood up for what he believed in and inspired players to share his pride in representing England. It has been a privilege to know the man and the manager. All of us who've experienced his thoughtfulness, dedication and leadership are delighted with this wonderful news.
I'm delighted for him, and why not? I mean, what he did with the England national team, to get so far as what he did, you know, you think of how long we have to go back to sort of, you know, Sir Alf Ramsey, he gets the knighthood, he wins the World Cup, and I get that, but that was in a, you know, home soil, and for, you know, for Gareth to go what he went through as well. It hasn't always been easy, a roller coaster ride for him as England manager, but to get England that far in, you know, in 2 tournaments, I think it was a great achievement. I think when you actually look at the squad, there's no doubt there's great players in there, but we've had great players before, certainly in the squads that I was involved in. But what Gareth Southgate did, he created a great team. And that, for me, is one of the best England teams that we've ever had. You know, the only one better goes back to 1966. So, yeah, delighted for him. And also that's a, you know, a compliment to the players as well. You know, what they helped him along as the manager as well. But the manager's the one who has to sit in the press conferences before the game and after the game. And at times when it hasn't gone well, it's not easy. But I think how he's dealt with everything that goes with being the England manager means he's a real class act and he deserves this honour.
Well, I think what he's done in the last sort of 5, 6, 7 years with the England team has been outstanding. He's given the fans hope again. I think he's built up a reputation for English players around Europe again and been part of that success. Obviously, they haven't got over the line, but to get to finals and get to semi-finals regularly, which is what he's done, is some going. I mean, I played for England in 4 or 5 tournaments and was never able to get to a final. So yeah, he's done a great job. Delighted for him personally. He's a good person. That's, I think, why he's getting this award as well, because he does things the right way, and his influence, I think, on that England team over many, many years, and the way in which he carries himself has been influential.
Wales rugby great Gerald Davies admitted he was left dumbstruck after being awarded a knighthood. The 79-year-old from a Wales and British and Irish Lions wing has been recognised for services to rugby union and voluntary and charitable service in Wales. Davies scored 20 tries in 46 tests for Wales, winning 3 Six Nations Grand Slams, and was an integral part of the 1971 Lions side that beat the All Blacks in New Zealand. Davies had this to say: "It is an amazing honour. I'm humbled by it and moved by the thought that somebody somewhere has thought it worthy of giving me that honour." With that in mind, you're always aware in getting an honour like this of the enormous support you get from your family, my wife Scylla and children Emily and Ben. They are constantly at my side and giving me support over the years. It's not something you achieve entirely on your own. I thank those who've encouraged me over the years, the generosity and kindness of friends, colleagues and countless others. I feel very emotional about it. I'm surprised by it. Words are really quite inadequate to describe it. 2 women integral to Paralympics GB's success have been honoured with CBEs. This summer, Hannah Cockroft won 2 gold medals in Paris to become a 9-time Paralympic champion and hold multiple world records in her classification. Cockroft said being put forward for the New Year's honours list is just the perfect ending to an incredible year. It's been a big year with 2 golds and a silver medal at the World Championships in Japan in May, 2 gold medals at the Paralympics in Paris this summer, and a wedding. So it was a surprise to get my letter, but such a proud moment. Penny Brisco has also been awarded a CBE. She was chef de mission for Paralympics GB for a 5th time in Paris. Previously, she was performance director for Paralympics GB at London 2012, an event which she credits with a dramatic shift in attitude towards para sports.
To be involved for over 20 years now has been incredible. It's been a hell of a journey, so many memories, so many opportunities, so many experiences, and the honour and privilege of supporting incredible athletes and being supported by incredible colleagues as well. So it's been the ride of my life, really, and one that I'm really keen to continue. One of my highlights was from Athens 2004, fast forwarding to seeing Hannah Cockroft in a lunchtime session of athletics in the London Stadium in 2012 win her first gold medal in front of about 80,000 people, and the reality that parasport had changed forever.
Double cross-country mountain bike Olympic champion Tom Pitcock is one of a number of Team GB athletes recognised in the King's Honours with OBEs. In 2022, Pitcock won his maiden Tour de France stage, becoming the youngest winner on the iconic Alpe d'Huez, aged just 22. Well, Helen Glover, who came out of retirement to land a rowing silver medal in the women's 4, is also awarded an OBE. Glover, a double gold medalist in London and Rio, returned in Paris this summer after giving birth to twins in January 2020. Swimmer Alice Tai also receives an OBE. She won 5 Paralympic medals in Paris, including 2 golds. Tai has spoken of her determination to overcome mental health challenges after being diagnosed with ADHD in 2016. Sky Sports F1's Martin Brundle has seen his MBE upgraded to OBE. Brundle spent 8 years as a driver in the sport, with his post-driving career now approaching 3 decades. David Moyes' 45-year association with football has seen him recognised with an OBE. Moyes led West Ham to their first major European trophy, winning the Conference League in 2023. Moyes spent 11 years in charge of Everton before replacing Sir Alex Ferguson at Manchester United.
I'm thrilled and I'm incredibly honoured to be given that title. So many people play their part in developing you, from whether it be in your school teachers' early days, whether it be your family, whether it be the great chairman over the pleasure to work with over the years, but thrilled to get the award.
The nice little link with the honours is that your dad's an MBE as well.
He is, yeah. Yeah, he was telling me the other day it was an OBE, and I'm saying, I hope you're right there, Dad, but we double checked it and it's an MBE. So no, it's great for us as a family. My dad got his was for services to education, and mine is services to football. My dad ran football teams in Glasgow, and I was sort of brought up in the industry, really. But my mum, my dad, my wife, the help they've given me sort of building my career. But I think when you go into the career, I think now there's so many young coaches now not getting a great length of period. I was really fortunate that I had owners who supported me greatly. Preston North End, the first place, had fantastic chairmen and directors. And I was really fortunate as well to join Everton, Sir Philip Carter, for example, and Bill Kenwright at Everton, who really supported me. And sometimes along your journey you need help, and you need encouragement, and these people were incredibly good to me.
Keely Hodgkinson's fantastic 2024 ends with an MBE. Hodgkinson won gold in the women's 800 metres, becoming Team GB's first long-distance champion since Mo Farah. While Sabrina Fortune is also made an MBE. She made a stunning return to the Paralympic podium at Paris 2024, winning shot put gold and breaking her own world record in the process, extending it by 29 centimetres. Bryony Page became the first trampolinist to win Olympic gold for Team GB. Page, who won silver in Rio in 2016 and bronze in Tokyo, landed gold in Paris and is now an MBE.
It's such an honour to have a recognition in this way and to have an award like this. It just feels really surreal. It feels really amazing and just incredible. Like just the way to finish, what an amazing year. And yeah, just to be the person named as well for an MBE, like, and it's a team effort. There's so many people that have helped me on my journey that deserve the same thing. Like it's hopefully for me to have this accolade, people that have been involved in the journey can see it as part of them as well.
Northern Ireland's Olympic hero Hannah Scott spoke of her desire to encourage young girls to stick with sport after being made an MBE. Scott won gold in the women's quadruple sculls, the first woman to win gold for Northern Ireland since 1972. Her crewmates Lauren Henry, Lola Anderson and Georgie Brayshaw have also become MBEs. Dina Asher-Smith, Great Britain's fastest woman, is also named an MBE. She won Olympic silver as part of the 4x100 metre relay in France. Meanwhile, Alan Hansen, who won 8 Division 1 titles and 3 European Cups with Liverpool before going on to have a distinguished career as a pundit, is also awarded an MBE.